This part was the first time. It's like, I can't. No. Don't skip me. When we're in Vermont, we're having 1,000 feet straight up. You laugh left? Yeah. Oh, this one?
Hello. Hey guys. I'm singing some a cappella tonight. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't subject you guys to that. But my name is Danny Hatch. I'm doing some comedy. My middle name is Asshole because I took a really long time during labor, and my mom was upset when she signed the birth certificate. Starting out strong. We are. Thank you. You guys like horror movies?
Yeah.
Yes, you're human beings. You've seen horror movies? You guys know those Final Destination movies? You don't like them? Where those assholes cheat death, and then death comes back to follow them. But they're so stupid. If I knew death was after me, as they find out in the film, I guess I wouldn't go get LASIK eye surgery, like these nitwits. I would not go get acupuncture, no matter how much it helped the aches and pains I have in my body. If I knew death was after me, I would just go sit in a padded room and wait it out. The movie's like 2 hours. Yeah, thank you. I'm an interesting person, if you can't tell already. I'm begging for your affection by telling silly jokes. But when I'm at parties, someone asks me, Danny Hatch, what makes you tick? And I say clock metaphors. And then they go talk to someone else at the party because I'm a dick.
You're a dick, but your middle name's Asshole.
Yeah, it's weird. You guys, you're a very conservative crowd, right? You guys like Fox News? Yeah. You like Glenn Beck?
It's my favorite.
Is Glenn Beck like your Radiohead? Did you hear about...
Glenn Beck's my Sum 41.
Glenn Beck is your god. Did you hear about what this idiot said about that Norway youth camp shooting? He said it was similar to Hitler Youth Program. That these kids at a political camp in Norway were like Hitler's youth. That's not true, because I know for a fact that Amy Winehouse wouldn't go anywhere near Hitler's youth, and we all know that's how she perished at that youth camp shooting. So, yeah, it's not too soon. Nothing's too soon.
It's not too soon for Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, she's 24 hours sober. She's been dead since you know, I may look young. I'm 19 years old, but I am old at heart. And I found the hardest thing when you're growing older is having to reconcile who you are now with your past self. And there's so many times where I just think, what the fuck is wrong with me? I was so good. I was set out for goodness, and then I just became who I am now. I don't know how. I got an iPod and I discovered the Beatles, and then I devoted my life to Satan. But somehow I went from being a good person to this sad person standing up here telling jokes. And I don't know how that happened, and it makes me sad. That joke sounded a lot better in my head, clearly, than out loud, judging by this thunderous applause here.
There it goes.
There it goes. The motorcycles love me. Those assholes. Oh. You guys watch Cash Cab?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear about the Canadian Cash Cab incident? No? The Canadian version of a show, the driver of the Cash Cab and the host hit someone and killed him with the Cash Cab. It was the red light challenge. Womp womp. Speaking of TV, I'm up here because I want a TV deal based on my comedy. Like Seinfeld, or Everybody Loves Raymond, or Law and Order Special Victims Unit. I think that's Lenny Bruce's show. That's where I want to be. I also I want to be a rapper.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's not, because it's a joke, and I don't really want to be a rapper. But I'm working on a rap song about how rich I am, and it's called .4 G's. 0.4 G's. That's $400. Oh, jokes are always funny when you explain them.
Makes them funnier.
It makes them a lot funnier. You guys know the apocalypse is coming, right?
Someday.
Soon.
My birthday.
Your birthday? Yeah. Okay.
Nice. She's the Antichrist.
You're the Antichrist? Well, I'm set for the apocalypse. I've been working on some advertisements, some post-apocalyptic ad slogans that I'm going to be safe. I'm going to be rich with these ad slogans. And I've got 3 of them. The first one is for the new water sandwich from Burger King, a sandwich you can really sink your teeth into. The second one is for the baby factory. Stillborns are still delicious. Because it's the apocalypse and there's no food. And the third one is for Frank Shotguns, which is just, do you really need a fucking reason? It's the apocalypse. Buy a shotgun. I have a set list here that I wrote on our receipt for black coffee, because I'm cool and I drink black coffee. I know. I have the money. God damn it. You guys like Harry Potter?
Yep.
Yay. Did you see the new movie?
Yep.
Yeah? You know, I love Harry Potter. I love the books. I love reading the books. I love watching the movies. I love masturbating to the Emma Watsons. But here's what I don't get. My friends who saw this movie say it's the end of their childhood. Their childhood is over now that they've seen this final Harry Potter movie. Your childhood's not over. You spent 2 hours in an air-conditioned movie theater. You can say your childhood's over when you're 18, or when you're a child from Darfur and it literally ends because you die because you're in Darfur. That's when you can say it's the end of your childhood. Thunderous applause.
Woo, dead babies!
All these jokes, I'm such a cocky bastard. All these jokes sound good in my head, and then I get out here on stage, and it's like I'm playing a Mumford & Sons cover. I'm just kidding. He played a Mumford & Sons cover. Oh, that was mean. You like me? I like you too. Let me tell you one movie that will end your childhood. The new Sarah Palin documentary. You guys familiar with this? Probably because you were here last time because I said this joke last time.
I watched it.
You watched it?
Some of it.
Why?
Because I had to go see how bad it was.
Oh, God. It's got, well, Sarah Palin, I'm convinced, is like half a genius because she's got this new movie, The Undefeated. It's basically, she made this guy pay to create a feature-length advertisement for her, which she would not even appear in because it was beneath her. You motherfucker. Get your crickets out. Oh, you're so funny. Oh, your cricket's ringtone. I hope you burn in hell. I hope your face gets cancer. I don't.
I've got a tumbleweed app.
That Sarah Palin joke is no good. But my dad's here tonight. Everybody say hi to my dad. I think he's terrified of you people. Is anyone here a father?
Yep.
Yep. A couple of you. Two. I'm not a father, but Father's Day was a weird day for me. I got a card signed from the crusty socks under my bed. Father's Day card. Oh, the kid who masturbates compulsively gets that joke. Yes, you do. I can see how hairy your palms are from up on stage.
Just takes a second, then everyone goes.
Yeah, everyone kind of groans as if they've never done that.
No, I just don't receive cards from them.
You start to see, well, then your socks are assholes.
He's just sentimental. Why do you not wash your socks?
Oh, you know, they don't like it. They tell
They're
me.
under the bed.
I don't want to touch them. That's gross. How am I doing, guys? Good? Great? Awesome? Woo! Is that good or bad? Woo. Take it? Thank you, sir. How am I doing on time?
We're already over time, so just rant for a few more minutes.
Oh, a few more minutes.
Unless you don't want to.
No, it's great. I'll just jive. Yeah,
2 minutes.
2 minutes. I won't shuck and jive, sir. I'm not a monster. Acapella? No. I have more jokes. It doesn't sound like it, but I do. You always like the jokes that make fun of me. You see yourselves in me. You wish your dads were here supporting you. Yes, you do. I know why you got that tramp stamp. Well, Daddy didn't love you, did he? Oh. This one is raunchy. Thank you. I realized something the other day. Sneezing is just like having an orgasm. Hear me out. I know, right? You think, what? Where is he going to go with this? But
no, we had this conversation
has a
last
joke.
night. Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, we really did.
Wow. Anyway, you're like, oh, I gotta go sneeze. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. And then you sneeze. And it feels great for like a second. And then you come back to reality and you're like, oh, God, it's everywhere. Oh, I've made such a mess of myself. Have you disowned me yet, Dad?
Did you run out of socks?
Did I run out of socks? Exactly. Wah, wah. If you can't tell, though, I'm a bit of a sad person. Tears of a clown and all that. I'm doing this, because of a TV show on the fam and all that. But my doctor, he said I should spice my life up a little bit. So I put my Zoloft, my antidepressants, in maracas. I thought that would spice everything instead of those depressing orange pill bottles. But it didn't work. So I'm up here doing jokes. One's bit bomb as poorly as that one did, apparently. Yeah, it's a couple more weeks till I'm selling out Madison Square Garden with this reception. Holy shit. Cue the crickets up. I'm almost done.
They're just high.
You're all high?
They probably are.
If these jokes aren't funny, I'm just doing them ironically, so they're not supposed to be funny. God damn it. You people are horrible people. Like, throw me a bone or something. Let's have a round of applause for the acts who... Sorry? For the acts who came before me. Let's have a round of applause. Very good. Very good. That was really for me. I tricked you guys. That wasn't applause for the acts who came before me. That was for me. Who's got a loaded gun? Yeah. You got a pink guitar?
My daddy never loved me.
It's
Your
social,
daddy?
it's social suicide.
Yeah, this is, well... Is it really? It's not.
Depends on your social.
Oh, not. Before I go, though, I'm just going to leave you with some wisdom. If you're planning to kill yourself, which I'm not one to judge, maybe you feel that's the best course of action, do not use an electric razor, because it will not work. I learned from experience. Were you really laughing, or were you being like the hipster, ironic facial hair laughing? Because I'll take laughter either way, whether it's real or not.
There's someone with the facial hair that was laughing the rest of the
Well, you guys, this did not go as planned.
It was fun.
I'm going to tell you that much. It probably went for you guys as planned. You expected to see a terrible comedian tell terrible jokes for 15 minutes, and it would be really awkward. And that's what you guys planned for, and that's what you got. You guys got to watch a train wreck, and I didn't. That's why I'm filming it, so I can watch it later. He gets me, this guy. He gets me.
Oh, shit.
Well, folks, the night is young.
You want to introduce the next person?
The wind is beautiful. Not yet, I'm doing my soliloquy. The drugs are plentiful. Who's the next person? And Amber Wood is coming on next to play. Woo! Woo!
Yeah!
Okay, well, one of you can euthanize me, just form a line. Thank you.
Airplane.
Holy fucking shit.
Might remind me of her name again.